Barry from Sales Funnels Made Simple. I want to talk to you something a little bit different today. I want to talk to you about how to write a book and actually how this product came about. I stood up at a networking event a couple of weeks ago and I told the story of a new client that we've just brought on. I met her on the Marketers Cruise. She's a book publisher. She works with 100 different authors, and I was telling one of my networking groups all about that. And out of the blue, I got more referrals than I've had in months, if not years, because I didn't realise within the room there were actually 3 people who were all budding authors and wanted to write a book. So they said, well, can you help us? So, well, it's not something I actually do personally, but I have this product. And the reason I just wanted to share this story with you is you don't know what people are doing and what their backgrounds is unless you actually put it out there and share some of the things that you do and what you've done in the past. How this product came along was I actually went on an event about 6 years ago now, and out of the event they basically said, set yourself a challenge. What are you going to do over the next 30 days that'll make a real difference? And I just stupidly said, well, I'm going to write a book. And I actually sat down, we actually got a book published in 30 days. Since then we've gone on to produce 7 other books, about 20 products in total, all using this same process. Because actually writing a book is an awful lot simpler than people think. You don't have to do it all yourself if you don't want to. If you do want to write it yourself, it's a labour of love, that's fine too. But basically there's a 10-step process, and exactly what we cover in here. Within the product you get a nice little bookmark and some videos to watch and a copy of the slides. But the process is, in many ways, is very simple. The first thing you need to do is map out what your book's going to be about. Is it a novel? Is it a business book? You then want to sort of like map out what are the 10 to 15 key areas that you want to cover. So you just write those up on a flip chart or post-it notes. And in reality, they become your chapters or your sections if it's a business book. Out of there, you then think of 3 to 5 things that you want to cover in that chapter or storyline that you want to happen. You put that in, you turn those bullet points into sentences, and you turn those sentences into paragraphs. And by the time you've done that, you'll actually have about a third of your book written. What you then need to do is decide, are you going to do the padding out, or do you want to give it to a sub-editor, a copywriter? And actually, do you want to get a designer involved in that stage? Because a lot of my books, we actually put a lot of graphs and content and other images in there, as well as just images on the cover. And in reality, the rest of the stages after that are around proofing it, finishing, choosing a printer, deciding if you're going to print it or just go online with it. If you're going online with it, find a techie person who can format it and pull it up onto Amazon via the Kindle platform for you, and actually just getting those final stages done and out there. And it can be done in 30 days. Actually, it can be done in 7 days. That's the quickest we've ever gone from creating from a concept to actually having a physical book ready to go to print. So if you've got a book in you, then by all means have a look at this How to Write a Book product, or just start getting out there. Put your ideas on paper and get writing, and hopefully you'll have something to treasure at the end of it.